Right, let's do this. Hello everyone, welcome to this exciting video where I've got a big old box full of goodies, aka vintage cameras and lenses. I bought off eBay, and in today's video we're gonna have a look at it, see what we get. You know, everyone loves a bit of a good mystery unboxing. I've only had a brief look at what's inside here, and so it's going to be a bit of a, we're just going to find out what's inside. Did I make my money? Did I lose my money? Was I scammed? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, on the top we have a lens, what I assume is a lens, in a pretty nice leather case. Just gonna pop that open, and drum roll please. Oh Jesus, oh jeez. Right, we have a Centon mirror lens, 500 milliliters telephoto lens. Let's pop that cap open. Mirror, okay, cool. So we have a mirror lens. Pretty cool. Never ever I've never really shot anything similar, anything like this, so I'd be quite interested to see what that's all about. I'm not really sure what camera, what adapter that is either. No, not really. That's fine. So next one in the box, we're going to go for the. I'm just going to have a look at this lens here. It's a Vivitar 28mm auto wide angle. Wide angle lens. Gonna have a quick look at the condition of it. No fungus that I can see, which is pretty good. We love that. No fungus. So far it's looking pretty damn good, I would say. Two decent condition lenses, yeah. Up next, let's have a look at the first camera in the bag, in the box. Let's pop that case open. We have a Miranda. We have a Miranda AE2 SLR. It doesn't look too bad, the condition. Let's just check if. Here's a tip for when you're buying vintage cameras. Always make sure that there's no film inside before you pop it open. If you care about that sort of thing, that is, of course. If not, just go for it. I think we do have a roll. We do have a roll. I can feel the resistance. That will do it. And we have a freeform, baby. Didn't actually check. I forgot to check how many shots were left on this, but we have a Kodak Gold 100, which I'm pretty sure is not sold anymore. So it's it's a bit. I'm sure it's a bit of an old one. Probably very expired. Not sure if I'm going to bother getting this developed and scanned. We'll see. I'll just put it to the side for now. As for this camera, inside looks pretty good. The light seals look like they might need replacing, which is a pretty easy job. So I might just I'll probably do that later or at some point in the week. Pretty good, so I would say pretty good so far. Everything's looking quite decent, I have to say, quite decent. indeed. All right, let's put that to the side. On to the next one. Let's do empty lens case. Another lens. Pop that open. We have a Pentax 28mm. Oh yeah, there definitely quite a bit of fungus in there, but that is to be expected with these things, unfortunately. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. Check aperturing, fine, focus as well. Lovely. Let's pop that back in. Alright, let's just do one more lens, and after that I think it's mostly just cameras, which is probably the more exciting part for both of us. We have a Ricoh MC auto zoom 80 to 200mm lens, so another telephoto lens. Let's have a look at the inside. Looking pretty good. Aperturing, yeah, everything seems to be working. Love that. Pop that back in. All right, let's get on to the cameras. Let's just grab that. And our camera number 2 of the box is, I can see the name. We have a Zenit. We have a Zenit in the house, looking pretty beat up, pretty dusty. Mirror is looking super gunky. Shutter, I'm not sure. Oh, made in USSR. Yeah, I'm not really sure about. Battery cap is missing. Yeah, not too sure about this one. If I'll be able to salvage it. Inside is looking pretty good, to be fair. Just might need a bit of a light seal replacement. This one might just go for spare parts on eBay. It's looking pretty beat up. I'm not sure if it's worth the hassle of trying to restore it. Yeah. And together in the same pack was a lens, telephoto lens, I assume. 135. So yeah, just a longer lens. It's not looking the cleanest, but I think that might just be the outside. Oh, I think the aperture might be stuck as well, which could be a bit of a problem. Oh no, there we go. Oh, that's, yeah. Pretty good. The inside is not looking too bad. Yeah, might be salvageable. Let's go. Okie doke. Another lens, BBAR Multi-C Tamron. Everyone's familiar with a good old Tamron. Seems to be in working order. Let's have a look at just have a look at the inside of it. Yeah, aperture blades work fine. Put it back in. Put it wide open. Yeah, looks fungus free as well. Love that. Next camera we have Chinon in the house. Yeah, so that's a Chinon CS SLR. Hello. It doesn't seem to fire the shutter, which could be a bit of a shame. Let's check if there's no. Check that. Double check there's no film. No. Film free. Inside looks okay. Just a standard case of light seals deteriorating. Easy fix, no problem. But yeah, that shutter is concerning me a bit, unless it's a battery problem, which it could be. Some of these old cameras just don't fire without a battery inside. We'll have to check that. It's a screwy. It's the good old screwy lens mount. Oh, I wonder if that's the. Oh shit! This is the right mount for this bad boy mirror telephoto lens. Kind of hope it is. Oh, we have friction. Don't want to force it too much, but it seems to be. It seems to be the right one. We have something. Oh. Not too sure. Probably not. God, that just looks comical. The absolute size of this thing. Jesus. I would definitely be interested in shooting this thing. Yeah. But I don't think that is the right lens mount. It screws on for like the first few turns, but then it just goes kind of stiff. So I don't want to force it too much. Don't want to ruin anything. Yeah, I'll get down to the bottom of this later, definitely. Chinon, I'll try to put batteries in to see if it might be a battery problem. Oh, okay. Oh, the mirror is stuck. Yeah, so the mirror is stuck in an upwards position. I'm not sure. Yeah, might be a battery problem. We shall get into that later. Just another teeny tiny pancake wide angle, I assume, 50mm Pentacon Praktica lens. Yeah, lovely. In terms of fungus and haze, I think we are looking okay in here, so that's another win in my book. Yeah, nice little Pentax lens. Could come in handy. Another Pentax lens. We've got another 50mm. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Let's just stop that. Hello. Yeah, good way to check when you're buying used vintage lenses is just you want to set it to the biggest number of aperture, and then press the button or here or the lever or wherever there is, just to check that the blades are fully working, which these seem to be. Good, lovely. On to the next one. We have a Praktica MTL50, looking pretty good. Oh, where's that? Oh, that one. Now that is a first. It's got a shutter button on the front. Now that is most definitely a first. I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. Yeah, it's looking pretty clean. Focusing screen. Oh, lovely. Focal length. Mystery focal length. Oh no, 50mm. 50. It's a 50mm. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty clean. Just pop the inside. See how that's looking. Yep, pretty good. Interesting. Screwy mount lens. Yeah, as I said, yeah, just as I was expected. The inside is looking pretty good as well. Lovely jubbly. Made in Germany. Deutsche quality. Now we're just getting down to the last few. Let's just cut a piece here. Okay, we're all down to the last three. We have a Ricoh KR10. Yeah, I think I've owned this one before with a 50mm. Not a bad camera. It's quite a nice beginner friendly camera. Not too many, not too pretty simple. Yeah, not a bad camera at all. It's looking just a bit dusty really. Inside's looking pretty good. Yeah, might just need a little clean. No, it requires batteries to fire the shutter, so I'm just gonna have to get just pop some batteries in, see if just to make sure that everything's in working order. Yeah, quite a lot of people don't know that Ricoh used to make film cameras, pretty good ones, I have to say. Any Ricoh I've tried before, I've had a really good shooting experience with it. Yeah, I'm definitely happy about that one. Always good to see a Ricoh. Up next we have another Praktica MTL50. Is that a double? Is that a... No. So the one from before was an MTL5. Here we have MTL50. Quite nice. I absolutely love this strap, although it might be a bit too thick for my liking, but I mean the design of it, come on, that is incredible. Look at that. Yeah, we've got firing shutter. I don't think there's a roll in there. Oh, I think we have a roll, and I think it might be. Oh damn! I think we have a roll, and I'm not sure of which. And it was on. It was on the first. It's not been shot at all. I'm pretty sure it was on number 1. So I don't know. We could shoot a couple of shots here. Yeah. Shoot a mystery roll. That's probably decades old. Yeah, it looks like a nice camera. I don't know what the difference is between these two, but because visually they look absolutely identical. I mean, I can't tell a single difference. I'll look into that. And we are down to our last one. which is the Zenit E, which is just looking absolutely beat up. I mean, this camera's been through some stuff. Wow. Yeah, the top of it is looking quite rusty. Yeah, it's just looking a bit rusty and musty. Not sure. Let's have a look at the inside. Yeah, inside looking pretty good, although just a bit. Yeah, definitely new light seals. That goes for most of the cameras. Yeah, not sure if this one's worth the effort of restoring it. I just, I mean, these just, oh, doesn't seem to close properly. There we go. Oh, you just have to put the latch back in. Right. Yeah, that will do it, I think, for today's mystery unboxing. I'm kind of just going to go through them, see which ones are worth keeping, which ones might be better off just letting go. I'll put a link in the description for my eBay page if you might be interested in any of these. Yeah, that's been fun, hasn't it? Yeah. Anywho, that will do it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoy the video, like and subscribe, and I might see you in the next one.